from Olive Drab Garage on a very wet Tuesday, I think. I just had a week off work, so yeah, at least it's raining, so it's nice quiet days. But anyway, so we're yesterday I had a little bit of go at pulling the valves out of the Dodge T214 block. They seem to be pretty good condition. They're pretty clean, hey. You know, they look nice and smooth, and I'm thinking probably, if you can see here, sorry guys, getting used to doing it, like that's just a little bit of sticky, greasy, cosmolini type of stuff, but the shafts look pretty good. You know, the seats, where it joins up in the seats, looks pretty good. The faces are pretty clean, and yeah, they're pretty good nick. And I got an idea that this motor may have been rebuilt because it's got 40 thou pistons in it, and they don't look like they've been used for very long, so it probably got rebuilt sometime way back in the 50s or something, and they probably just ran it in and maybe even just ran it around for a little bit and then parked it up. But it's pretty clean. It's some pretty good nick. So anyway, this is it. It just has a lot of grease and gunky, sticky kind of. It's really hard. It's kind of like a toffee consistency kind of grease. I'll just move the camera so you can have a better look, and bear with me guys because we're doing this on the iPad. But that's the valves we had to go at last night. We had to pull the tappets or lifters, whatever you want to call them, and that's the top of the deck. So, and I think I labelled them wrong. I was speaking to Jad Dennis last night, and I think from memory he told me the bigger ones are in and the smaller ones are out. So I have to double check that. But the only thing that's really any issue is, sorry for the shakiness guys, I'll get this ready, hang on 2 seconds. There's a crack here, as you can see. I don't know if this is really a big issue or not. I'm guessing you could probably maybe put a lock into that and some screws, some stitch screws, and hopefully it's not going to be a big issue. And the balls, if I can just get that, 2 seconds here guys. Not sure if you can see on the balls. I do apologise guys for the really bad quality. We're doing this on the iPad, so, but they're pretty smooth, they're pretty clean. I'd say they're probably bear with me guys. Get set up again. Get that down there. Alrighty. So I'd probably say they're a bit glazed. I'll obviously send it off, get it cleaned up, get it honed, get it checked, whatnot. Once I get the rest of these valves out, I'll clean them up. The pistons are out. They're just on the other side, and there's a box over there, and we'll get them all checked, get it cleaned up. I'm hoping it's pretty much going to be in really good nick, except for that crack, and it can pretty much just be put back together. Unlike the Jeep blocks that we've got here, they're going to need a fair whack of work. This one here, as you can see, it's pretty rusty, pretty crusty. It's going to need, I'd probably maybe do an electrolysis bath on it if I can get something together. I've got a 44 gallon drum, got to put it together. But you know, it's pretty, it's all right, but it's, you know, it's got cracks in it, and it needs a bit of work. So they're obviously not going to they're not going to go together too well straight away. So yeah, anyway guys, we'll hook in and we'll get the rest of these valves out and put them in their bags, put them over with the pistons, and yeah, we'll go from there. So anyway, I'll grab a couple of pistons and I'll show you what they look like. Alrighty, so what does it say? Coulson 0.40. You can see that. So I'm guessing that's 40 thou over, which I'm led to believe is max size for the 214. And you know, you can see they got some wear marks on them. Now, I'm not an engine expert. I'm just a bloke in a garage trying to put a couple of vehicles together. I don't really know what I'm looking at, so I'm guessing that means wear, and we're looking at a bore that's out of round. Okay, so this is the other one. Same thing. You know, there's that sticky gunk that was it's just on everything, and it's not locked the block up, not locked the pistons in or anything. They all came out pretty good. I mean, if you look at the rings, you know, they look alright to me. I don't know. Can you reuse them? Or should you be better off getting new ones? I guess it all depends on what the guys say about the bores, hey? But I mean, they move well enough, you know. So a bit crusty, whatnot. I mean, they're not in bad condition. They're just dirty. It's like everything in this engine block. I don't know. Maybe it was in a dust storm or something. But it's just crusty everywhere. But yeah, see how we go. So that's the Dodge motor. Where we're at with it in terms of pulling it all apart, and yeah, the other stuff I'll give you an update on the other videos. So frame is sitting down there. We're just got to get the springs off it. The transfer case has got to come out of it, and then we can send it away and get it blasted and start working on it. Front diff's off. First Jeep frame sitting here. The rear diff for the Dodge is sitting over here. We've got the new cowl just behind me. It's the one we picked up the other day. So that one's the nice new cowl. Much better condition than the other one. You know, obviously just the normal stuff you got to fix up on it, but it's in much better condition than the other one. So I'll take some photos of this one real quick just to show you, and then we'll do the other cowl and show what it looks like. Cool. guys, so got my valve removal tool, flathead screwdriver, and a hammer, as well as my little bags and stuff. So basically, if I get this thing moved around, yeah, the glare from the sunlight there, guys. I'll see how we go getting this done. Might have to move you around a little bit so we don't have the sun. Right there. All right, guys, cool. So we'll have a crack at these ones here. Try and get one or two of them out so you can see what I'm doing. And then yeah, we'll sort of go from there. Alrighty. That's one done. The exhaust inlet, I don't know. It's the big one. I'll figure it out when I get upstairs. Okay, so I'll hook in and get the rest of these done. I'll get the lifters up so they're clear of the cam, and I don't think I'll be getting that cam out today. I think it's going to be like the rest of the motor, that it's all kind of sticky, glued up a little bit. So I'll put a bit of WD-40 in there, let it soak till tomorrow. We might have cracked tomorrow and get it out. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna just hook in and get the rest of these done. Cool. So check out the Welsh plug we pulled out. Had a bit of a poke at it and it just crashed right through. And have a look at all the gunk that we pulled out of here. Oh. See, gents, this is why even though the motor might look good, not this one, but even though it might be clean and shiny in some spots, yeah, not good. Anyway, we got 2 valves stuck yet to get out. The cam, like I said, that caramel sort of gunky, greasy, whatever it is, has jammed it in. So we've got the 2 lobes at their highest point, that one and that one. So we can't actually get the springs out, get the keepers out, to get the springs out, to get the valves out. So we're gonna have to try and get something on that. And I think what we might do is put a butane torch in there, try and melt that grease, see if we can turn it and take those springs out. Take those keepers out. We just can't get them high enough to get them out, but we're almost there. And then we can start cleaning this damn thing. Crusty, rusty thing that it is.